Hey everybody, it's Jeremiah Strong from Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. Turkey season is almost here and I'm very, very excited. I want to take a moment to talk to you about something and that I think is very crucial and very key to bringing in that stubborn bird. I want to talk about decoy setups. Now for seasoned hunters and people that have been turkey hunting a long time, probably already have their own setups, probably have their things that they use, that they think works. Well, I'm going to show you what works for me. So stay tuned, come with me, and I'll show you how it's done. Hey guys, Jeremiah Strong coming back at you. We're going to be talking about decoy setups today, and like I said, I'm going to show you what works for me. Okay, this is what I like to do. If you like what I do, then you may want to try it out. If not, then try your own thing. Watch other decoy setup videos. I've seen them, all sorts of stuff. For starters though, I want to go over the types of decoys that I use and the types of decoys I think every turkey hunter should have in their arsenal. A Jake decoy, a Hen decoy obviously, and a strutter. And I'm going to talk to you about the ones I have. This one right here, this is the Flextone Funky Chicken Jake decoy. I did a review on this last turkey season, and I have to say that when I did the review, I hadn't even used it yet because it was weeks before season. But now having used this is the greatest turkey decoy, the greatest Jake decoy I've ever used. There was a hunt last year, the one day I forget my camera. I called in a bird for my dad, and he was face to face with my Jake decoy in full strut. And I was I was so pleased with the results that this decoy had. And so that's my Jake decoy. Now my Hen decoy, this is called the Thunder Chick. This is also Flextone. I like the way Flextone's decoys look. A lot of people don't, a lot of people do. I do. Again, I'm showing you what works for me. What I like about this too is I don't have to worry about, so this Funky Chicken doesn't have this. I wish it did, but it doesn't have it has a detachable decoy stake and it falls off kind of easy. So I have to carry that around in my vest or in my decoy bag. But this has a quick connect, and it sets up really easy and really simple. This is a Hen decoy, and it moves around. I was very pleased with the movement it has in it, because a lot of Hen decoys I had just stay in one spot, but no, this one moves freely in the wind, and it works perfectly. And the strutter I have is called the Flextone Thunder Chicken, and it also has one of the quick setups, and it sets up like this. Now it's a little smaller, and I'll get to that in a second. I'll tell you why it's a little smaller. But let's get into the first thing I like to do. We're gonna toss this out the window for now. Okay. One of my favorite decoy setups that to use would have to be just a Jake and a Hen pair. And what I like to do is early morning, usually I do scouting. I'm gonna come out, we're having more videos. I wanna take you on a scouting trip with me and show you the tips I like to use there. But one of the things, that I've noticed is that, the way I set these up is, very, very crucial, and it always means something to the other turkeys. So what I like to do is I like to locate them in the morning, and I get within a certain range, and then I like to set this up in the position, in the direction I hear that gobbler at. So what I do is I set my Jake decoy up like this, in the direction of the gobbler, and then, not 5 yards behind it, I like to set up a Hen kind of staggering away. That way, if he were to come looking this way, he sees the Jake and he sees the Hen. Okay, now what I like about this Funky Chicken here is the way the face is painted. It has the blue face, the red neck, and then the skull cap. That skull cap is challenging, and one of the reasons they really eat this decoy alive is because they think to themselves, oh my gosh, this Jake is challenging me, but he's so small. So I absolutely know that I would win this. So they want to come and fight it. So imagine that, they see that Jake challenging and guarding one of the hens that Tom may be after. That Tom wants a Hen. Now, I also go with a buddy of mine. He also has a Flextone Thunder Chick, and what I do if we're together is I even put 2 hens behind him. Basically him saying, hey, that Jake is looking at that Tom and thinking, man, this is my territory. When in all reality, that Tom is probably the head honcho. And that's what I like to do early morning. A lot of times too is in the afternoon, everybody knows turkeys like to cruise, they like to cross the fields during the afternoon. So that's where this comes in. That's where this comes in. I like to set up this fight scene. I basically like to set up a fight scene in the middle of a field. Now, of course, these are going to be spread out a lot more, but we only have a certain frame of view, and I just kind of wanted to go over this. But I'll actually set up a fight scene with the hen behind it just like this, and you know, in the middle of a field. That way, if they go across the field and you're yelping, they think, oh boy, there's a bunch of turkeys out here. I'm gonna go see what's going on. I'll throw in some fighting purrs to see, you know, that way they know, hey, there really is a fight going on. They're fighting over a woman. Maybe I can win this fight. Or they could just be looking for other birds to pair up with and just other birds to travel with that day. And so, you know, they come in and they want a piece of the action. They want some friends. They don't want to. Nobody wants to be a lone wolf their whole life, you know. And I talked about how this one right here is so compact. And I'm gonna talk about that for a second. I'm a run and gun kind of guy. I love locating them. I love chasing them. And I've crawled to birds before, and I've killed them like that before. And that's what I was looking for in a strutter decoy. I wanted something really small, really compact that I could crawl with and that I could move with. It wasn't so heavy. I wasn't getting tired in my crawl. I could cover a lot of ground really fast because it was, you know, lightweight and compact. And you know, I got what I wanted, and I've killed a bird with this decoy, and it was really, or not with this decoy, a decoy similar to it. I've killed a bird with a strutter decoy doing that, and that's a great tactic if you have a lone bird in the middle of the field and you want to cover some ground and get to him without spooking him. That strutter decoy works perfect for that. And you know, I know I'm not saying that you have to have decoys to be a turkey hunter, but I think that you know, it just boosts your success. It boosts your chance to get a bird, because you can have a bird, you can call it a bird all day long, but you know, a lot of them old ones, they've heard a turkey call a time or two. You could be the best caller in the world, but they'll tread lightly and they'll come looking. They will be looking for birds, and they'll walk nice, slow, and easy. And you know, they may not ever commit to just a call, but then they walk nice and easy, and then they see, oh hey, there's turkey over there, so this is legit. And of course, then they're looking for a fight at that point. And you know, so you know, that's just what I like to do. That's what works for me. You know, you could do other things. You could find other decoy setups and everything, but that's just what works for me. That's what I like to do. So we'll be coming back at you with a lot more videos this turkey season. Hope you guys have a successful time in the woods this spring. Get your little kids out, get your family out, get some birds on the ground. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the woods. Hey guys, Jeremiah Strong coming back at you. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for everything that you do for us. You guys are why we do what we do. We were inspired by hunters that, you know, YouTube hunters and TV hunters, and we had a dream to do that. So the only way that we can get big and get bigger is if you like, subscribe, and share our channel to everybody. If you like the content we're putting out and you like the videos that we post, share them with people. Share them with people. Go follow us on Twitter. We thank you for all your support. We thank you for everything you do. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys very much.